So, hopping back into exploring the mindset of a serial killer, like, how did your research go? Because I think in your background too, you used to be like a news reporter, right? Am I
Yeah,
correct?
yeah.
Yeah. So, what was like things that were like already in your brain, like procedures or whatever? What kind of research or consulting did you do? Did you have to Google questionable things? Like, what? How did you approach the research for all this?
I can, I will answer the question. I can tell you that this is going to be my memory from 24 years ago. I can also answer partly because in the last 10 months writing the sequel, I've had to do a lot of refresh on
Mm,
serial killers. In terms of the television reporter, just quickly, I did spend 6 years producing television news, so I had a pretty good idea of that news gathering side from the TV side. But nonetheless, because the industry keeps changing so much in terms of the technology, I had to go
yeah.
back and I spent a day with some local a television reporter in Denver, and I spent a couple of days actually just watching her work and watching the flow of the newsroom and things like that. And even between 2016, 17, I've had to go back and make sure all the television technology side of it was accurate. The serial killer stuff, when in 2001, Google wasn't quite as robust and the whole
Mm,
online search thing wasn't quite as robust. But I think a lot of us by then have, if you're crime fiction or any kind of television movie fan at all of dark storytelling, you've probably consumed many serial killer stories and books, whether it's Silence of the Lambs or things like that, where I can't really tell you in 2001 exactly what I did. I would be making it up if I pretended I could recall from that this long ago exactly what I did. So I can't. But I just know my basic process is to read as much as I can, both on the nonfiction side, behavioral analysis, understanding criminal justice and how they approach behavioral profiling, things like that,